How rampant the underworld and their umbrella are in angry
Hubei.
Accusation of a police officer for over 30 years.
I have been on the
police front for 38 years. Old police officer and former police station chief. At this moment, with great grief and firmness, I want to raise a voice to the whole society. I report to the public in real Deputy name. Director Yang, Zhongyang High-Tech Development Zone Public and Security Deputy Director He. During their tenure, they abused their power, openly acting as the umbrella for the gang leader. They created a case of horrible injustice. All nightmares started with the catastrophe of my wife Wang Xixian. She was Wu Liangwan, the manager of Tianjiang Company, hired thugs to chase and tires were slashed. She narrowly escaped death. We held on to our trust in the law. We filed complaints with our real names instead of justice. But the crazy revenge of Yang and he and others, in order to cover up his defeat in the losing result in the civil lawsuit with my wife, with project manager and offered 4 to 5 million yuan in compensation, and asked him to fabricate multiple false testimonies. And Yang and he were even more greedy for money, received bribes from Wu Liangwan. They used criminal means to intervene in economic disputes. They turned a clear-cut civil case into a criminal case. The multiple audio recordings evidence of their illegal acts. Under their instigation, some personnel of Leikuhi Public Security Bureau into a suspect. They collected false evidence through torture. They used false testimony and false identification. They fabricated extortion, illegal detention, and picking quarrels and provoking trouble. Although these were mostly rejected by the court, but in order to help Wu Liangwan turn the tables, civil lawsuit, they staged a unbelievable farce. They framed me, who has been a police officer, the old director who has been upholding justice, collecting debts for gangsters. I was wrongly imprisoned and sentenced to 2 years. During the trial, Lawyer Li from Shanghai relied on his professionalism and exposed many loopholes in the evidence of Lake. With the change of investigation direction, testimony changed many times. The 5th, 8th, and 13th were full of flaws. However, before the second trial, who had been promoted to deputy director and director of Wuhan Municipal Public Security Lawyer Li's leader and his teacher to threaten and persecute him, which forced Lawyer Li leave Jingtianqing law firm. And all of this, there are also multiple audio recordings to confirm that Yang used his power to act as a for the underworld, interfering with judicial justice, and instigated he and Tiancheng to collude with the underworld boss Wu Liangwan. They found a large number of extras and interested parties to make false testimony and identification. Their actions were so bad and absurd means, which is even more exaggerated than the plot in TV dramas. They used the name of cracking down on gangsters. Retaliation. They used public power for personal gain. Illegal businessmen. They trample on judicial dignity. They did evil things. What's more shocking is that Zhongyang branch of Tianjiang Construction Group Co., the backer behind the manager Hu Lianwan Mei, is not just Yang, a senior-level corrupt and official, may also involve Beijing's ministerial officials. It can be found that in recent years, their company and even the whole country participated in 12 bids with a total amount of billions of yuan. Meanwhile, the company has 108 civil lawsuits and owed tens of millions of yuan in project payments. It was listed as a dishonest person by several blacklisted. On July 14, 2022, Wuhan Dongzhivu Taxation Bureau Wujia online notification value-added tax for 1,527,933 and owes 2.4758 yuan in enterprise income tax. The total amount of tax evasion was 6,930,109. We can't help but ask, they paid the taxes they evaded? How much? Who is behind it to settle it? A company listed in the blacklist of dishonesty can still win a project worth billions of yuan? How much power does this corrupt official have? We reported to Hubei Province, the Commission for Discipline Inspection and Supervision, but got no response. We reported Yang and his crimes to the city's criminal acts. No one accepted it, even though the Supreme People's Procuratorate issued a document. They only replied with a text message. We went to the Municipal Commission for Discipline. We were told that the officials at the ministerial level, they had no right to accept it. And when we went to the Provincial Commission, we were told to go to the Municipal Commission for Such shirking and prevarication. The power of the mastermind behind this is chilling. I have tens of thousands of words of detail report and a large number of audio evidence. Each document and every recording carries the truth and justice. Here, I earnestly request the superior leaders to take this matter thoroughly investigate the illegal and criminal acts of Yang and severely punish the real fairness and justice to the law. And give me a clean slate.